how to generate Super Bowl buzz. Hey guys, it's Yolanda at DryerBuzz, and of course DryerBuzz.com, and the author of 27 Answers to Create Buzz. Because what's the one question I get each and every day is, how do I generate some buzz? Listen, let's talk about generating Super Bowl buzz. Okay, Super Bowl is that time to cast that wide net. All year long, you've been laser focused. You found your customer. You know exactly where your customer is at. You're meeting them where they are. You're developing, delivering, and so forth. But here comes that opportunity to go to the larger stage. Even if you're not buying those $1 million ads, listen, social media is your friend if you are using social media for a business, because what you can do is jump on that hashtag. What you can do is have some pregame. What you can do is take over halftime. What you can do is all throughout the game, get in the game. And that's what we've been talking about. And those of you that follow know that we over the course of the countdown to the Super Bowl, decided to build a brand and work on making that brand a household name. And of course, we did exactly that with DryerBuzz Eats. Went into the kitchen. We took all the antidotes we gave you, all the answers we gave you. Number one, being consistent. Number two, sticking to our guns. We stuck to the playlist. We created a playbook. We created a playlist, and we stuck to it. And now we're here. Now we're here at the Super Bowl, rocking out Super Bowl commercials, rocking out Super Bowl recipes. We are curating Super Bowl content, or the big game content, because we're not officially affiliated in any way with the Super Bowl. However, we do live in the city that's hosting the Super Bowl. So that gives us one up on creating Super Bowl buzz. But listen, you should have some amazing content out there. Now, I know the biggest question you have is, how does your industry relate to the Super Bowl? Even if, and listen, it doesn't have to. Because the one time, let me tell you, the Super Bowl is an unofficial holiday. It is an unofficial holiday. It takes place on a Sunday. You know it's coming each and every year. They plug the date. You watch the teams. You watch the countdown and so forth. And everybody is going to pause and participate. Listen, everybody is going to pause and participate, whether they're sports fans, whether they're just coming for the food or just coming for the commercials. This is the time for you to cast that wide net. All you have to do is curate some content. Maybe you go back and do a best of. Everything can be related to sports. Even if you know nothing, and I know nothing about sports, you still know a little bit of the jargon. You still know a little bit of how things play out. And what you want to do, whether you want to create or generate this buzz within your industry, or cast a wider net beyond your industry, create it among friends, or cast a wider net and go beyond friends, or you're with your customers, or cast a wider net and go beyond your customers, right? There's still a way in which you can apply to what you do, your industry, no matter what it is. You can apply that to the Super Bowl. I mean, think about pregame, think about halftime, think about post game, think all those things. Think about the fact that it's developed over 4 quarters. It has a first half, it has a second half, all of those things. Maybe you could do a countdown. Maybe you can count down how what was your greatest for the year. Definitely offer us, hey, listen, the one thing you can do, the one thing here it is right here. I'm gonna make it real simple and real plain. Okay, if you are selling anything online, offline, offer a discount code with Super Bowl. If you are online, you want to use a discount code, right? If you are offline, you just simply want to have a Super Bowl sale, a Super Bowl special, a Super Bowl price, right? It's infinite. It's really infinite, okay? It maybe match the score at the first half. Maybe it's got match the score at the end. Make that a discount. If the score is 28, save 28%. Ooh, wait, I better not say that number. I'm in Atlanta. It just seems to roll off the tongue, okay? But I'm just saying. Oh my God, people are going to hate that I said that. I don't know where that number came from. It just came out. But maybe, match with a percent. But if anything, you can generate Super Bowl buzz. 30 seconds. Here's what you need, okay? You need 15 seconds. You need something audio, video in 30 seconds. And it doesn't have to be a full-on video production. You could take a picture. There are apps out there. You could grab a Pick app or Cut Story, and you could go and cut these things down. You could turn a picture into a video, meaning that even though it's a still picture, it functions online as a video, and video algorithms for video attract more viewers. You can take a picture, turn that into a video, use Pic Story, I think, turn that picture into a video, put a little bit of background music, some real bumping background music, and just have some little verbiage in there as to what, pick a team. Hey, listen, generate some Super Bowl buzz, create and generate Super Bowl buzz. Pick a team, okay? Whether it's, come on, not everybody's team is not in the Super. There's only 2 teams in the Super Bowl, all right? And you might not like either one, but pick a team. You can't play both, Or listen, hey, find out, do a poll, find out from your audience, your customers, your followers, your friends, your family, who's got what team. That's a great way to generate some buzz. Go to your timeline right now and post a poll. Everybody should have a poll, your own Super Bowl poll. And you know what you get to put on the poll? Your logo. You get to put your logo on the poll. How about take 2 of your products, okay? One product stands for one team, another product stands for another team. Put that logo on there. I have something called Buzz It or Bash It, right? I do Buzz It or Bash It polls. So do a poll. That's one way to create and generate Super Bowl buzz, is do a poll. Find out who's on, because especially if you're inviting these people to one group, you want to find out who's down for the Patriots, and of course, who's down for the Rams. I'm just saying, this is Super Bowl 2019 we're talking about, because I never know when you guys are going to listen to this. It could go viral next year, and you're like, wait, those aren't the teams. 2019. Those of you that love creating and generating buzz in real time, this buzz is for you. But listen, never neglect the fact that, hey, listen, it might go viral next year. I don't know who's in the Super Bowl, but guess what? There's a Super Bowl next year. There's a Super Bowl the year after. In fact, they plan to continue these things. This is number 53 we're talking about. Okay? So if you feel like you can't get started now, you need a whole year, you got 54. All right? So watch what we do. Watch what we do for 53 and then come back and rock 54. All right, so you should already have 15 seconds. Those are going to be your stories. Your stories on YouTube, stories on Instagram, stories on whoever's running stories. You never know what app is going to jump off with stories. Okay, stories are really great. All right, then you need about 30 seconds. 30 seconds is when you place a 30-second spot on your social media, that becomes an asset that those who want to refer you to new customers. Your last customer refers your next customer. If they haven't, you probably don't have the assets out there. So create a 30-second. Still don't have a great video? Use that image. Put 30 seconds of good audio on there. Announce your Super Bowl sale. Put that 30 seconds out there. Put those hashtags, all the Super Bowl hashtags. I just said Super Bowl, Atlanta, Patriots, Rams, NFL. That's your 5. That's the top 5 right there. Then add on those that are industry related if you're trying to work within your industry, okay? And then put that out there. That becomes a thumb stopper. It triggers people back to your profile, and it's gonna trigger them to share. Make it good, especially if you pick a team. Pick a team. I'm just saying. All right, are you down for the Patriots? Everybody is like so tired of that domination. But even if you want to say that. Pick a team. All right, so how did you create and generate buzz for the Super Bowl? All right, so you got your story. You've got your 30-second post. Don't make it too long, because listen, even though most platforms will give you a minute, 2 minutes, or longer, you're going to get more views the shorter it is, because the shorter it is, the more times one individual is going to watch the replay. They'll let it play, let it replay, and that's going to get your viewers up. That viewership is going to attract more viewership, right? So you don't want to do something so over the top so long. Don't you hate when you're watching the Super Bowl and somebody has bought up the entire commercial segment? You want to see one commercial after another. Oh, hashtag Super Bowl ad. Hashtag Super Bowl ad. That's another hashtag. That's hashtag number 6 that you should have out there in order to, because we're talking about takeover here. Super Bowl is all about a takeover. These teams go to a specific city and they take over. So we're talking about taking over. Take over, okay? I'm just saying. If you want to create and generate buzz, you can't be afraid to take over. All right, so you got your story, you got your post, okay? And then you have got, what was the third thing I said? Come on, y'all, don't let me forget. My mind will go at 9:47. I want to get out of here. I got to get out of here. All right, so you got those things. You got your poll. You want to make sure you're doing poll. You need to start running polls all through the Super Bowl down to kickoff. You need to have a poll all through the countdown down to the kickoff. You want to have a first half poll. You want to have a halftime poll. Everything going on, you want to poll people. Like, did you see that? Yes or no? Okay. Was that a good call? Yes or no? You want to drop polls. If you don't already have a plan to create and generate buzz for the Super Bowl, rock with the polls. Just stick with the polls. They're very simple. You can go ahead and plan those out. And polls are really good for spontaneous things that are going to happen. Like, the Saints are still like, wait, we lost. They're still on that bad call. And the game is already over. The Rams are already packed. They're already on their way to Atlanta. I think they're even arriving already. Okay, I'm just saying. And they're still trying to figure out that bad call. So there are many things that you can do, but I want you to do just those three. I want you to come up with story content, all right? I want you to rock the stories. Now, remember, the stories only are out there for 24 hours, so guess what? Find 1, 2, 3 good ones and just rotate those from countdown, in this countdown to kickoff, right? Then you got your 30-second post that you have out there, and if you can do 15 is even better than 30, right? Because we're talking micro, because people are looking at a lot of content and a lot of data, and they're going to look for the shorter, the most right to the point, right? But rock the 15, rock the 30. But even if you rock a 30, make sure you hit the point at the 15, because you don't know how long people are going to watch. So you want to get them at 3 seconds, 15 seconds, and 30 seconds, all within one post, right? Give me something. Make sure your brand is in there at 3 seconds. Don't let me have clicked off. Remember, I came on this post, first thing I said was what it's about and who am I. In case you clicked away, you already know. Okay, so 3 seconds, all right, you got to get that in there. 15 seconds, somebody's probably already tired of watching. Okay, and then 30 seconds. That's one post, but 3 milestones within one post. So you got your story, you got your post, and you got your polls. That's how you're going to go right now as I click stop and rock the Super Bowl. I'm Yolanda at DryerBuzz, the author of 27 Answers to Create Buzz. I generate buzz each and every day, all day. I'm asking you to follow Atlanta's Original Digital at DryerBuzz.com. Got a question? Just ask DryerBuzz. Check me out at AskDryerBuzz.com.